on NXT, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming. I ain't been uploading in a long time. I've been busy working. Went to WrestleMania both nights, night 1, night 2. Had a lot of fun. It was my first time going, my first live event, and I'm glad it was WrestleMania because, damn, WrestleMania was a fucking banger. Besides Roman versus Brock, that match being 15 minutes and the hype up to that match was crazy. But the match itself just wasn't my cup of tea. Like, they were just hitting finisher after finisher, and I was like, man, I wasn't feeling it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to stop talking, man. I'm going to talk more about WrestleMania as we go on with the show, NXT. But, yeah, stay tuned. Let's get it. Yeah, man, so WrestleMania was good. Night 1 was a banger. Cody Rhodes returning. Everybody was going crazy when Cody Rhodes came out. I knew Cody Rhodes was going to be the one to fight Seth Rollins. Everybody was talking about Undertaker was going to come out and fight this man. They were talking about Gable Steveson coming out to fight. And I was like, nah, it has to be Cody. You know what I'm saying? It has to be Cody. The Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold, that was crazy. That was like one of my favorite. Besides the Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes match, that was probably my top favorite match of the night, night 1. And then it was probably Stone Cold. Stone Cold coming out. Stone Cold looked like he was back in the 96 when he was wrestling, bro. He was doing suplexes on the stage. Yeah, man, that was crazy. Logan Paul, man, I got to hand it to Logan Paul. For him to not wrestle at all ever and him just, boxing, like he did pretty good out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see him wrestling against The Miz maybe in the future. But, yeah, man, Logan Paul did pretty good.
Weighing in at 245 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, that was like the highlight for me was, the Cody returning. You know what I'm saying? Stone Cold, especially Stone Cold because we were in Texas, so it was only right. Yeah, and then night 2, man, Stone Cold comes out again. Pat McAfee went off in night 2. That RKO from Matt Riddle off the ropes on Montez Ford was crazy. Oh, yeah, another thing I forgot about. Drew McIntyre was trying to do some Mortal Kombat slicing nigga head off. He ended up cutting the ropes off. That was crazy. Yeah, man, WrestleMania was just wild itself, man. Like, everybody's entrance, like seeing that stuff live was just crazy to me. Like the whole fireworks going off. I was not expecting the fireworks to go off. It was just wild, man. Like, yeah, it was crazy. WrestleMania was crazy. Trying to think of another match that was a banger. Pat McAfee went off. Vince McMahon even had a match. That was wild to me. He ended up getting stunned by Stone Cold. Stone Cold was going crazy. He stunned Pat McAfee, Vince McMahon. Austin Theory is probably one of the best sellers of the Stone Cold stunner. Besides The Rock, I would think Austin Theory is one of the best sellers of the Stone Cold stunner. Street Profits versus Chad Gable, that was a banger. RK Bro and Randy followed it up with that RKO on Gable, that was a banger. Triple H came out at the beginning of night 2. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. Man put his boots in the ring along with the mic, and he was done. Man, all our childhood, heroes growing up, Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Yeah, man, all of them gone, man. So it's like, who else is there to watch? I mean, we got this man Roman, you know what I'm saying? But it's like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, John Cena. But John Cena's a hit and miss, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's leaving, man. So it's like, man, who are we going to watch now? Oh, my God. Santo Escobar. But yeah, WrestleMania was crazy, man. I loved every second of it, man. I loved every second. I wouldn't mind going again. Only crazy thing is it's in Hollywood, man. And I ain't going all the way to Hollywood. After the Roman versus Brock match, everybody was expecting The Rock come out, especially me. I was expecting The Rock come out, but sadly he didn't. But it's only right The Rock comes out. You know, next year's WrestleMania, it's in Hollywood, dog. So it's only right this man comes out. You know what I'm saying? Next year, bro. The only thing is, like, for him to fight Roman, you know, a title doesn't have to be on the line. Like, the match is already going to be big itself. It's cousin versus cousin. You know what I'm saying? It's The Rock versus the biggest heel of WWE right now in Roman Reigns. So, I mean, if they put a title on the line, I don't mind it, but it doesn't need to be a title on the line for them to go one-on-one. This guy low-key beating my ass, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I'm doing a lot of talking right now, so I ain't even, like, focusing into the match, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, WrestleMania was a banger, man. It was a fucking banger, for sure. Everybody went crazy when Cody Rhodes came out. Everybody went crazy when Stone Cold came out. This guy's reversing every fucking thing, bro. Like, what, bro?
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Like being manhandled by a bear. Off the ropes. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
This guy reversed, bro. Thought he was finna hit me with some goofy ass move, man. And with the knee to the face, my boy.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Undertaker coming out twice. That was a classic. You know what I'm saying? Childhood hero right there. We ain't never gonna see Undertaker, probably never again, bruh. Never gonna. We'll see Triple H. I know for sure because he's in NXT. So we'll probably see Undertaker maybe. Like, he won't be in no match or nothing, but like he'll probably make like an appearance or something to like boost up ratings. Other than that, we won't see him like in a match again. But he did say never at the Hall of Fame, so who knows? Because wrestlers always say, you know, they'll never wrestle again, and then they end up coming back like years later. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Damian Priest aligning himself with Edge was really very odd to me when I saw that. I'm mad that Finn Balor didn't have a match. As United States champion, he didn't have a match at WrestleMania. Oh my God.
Was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180. That could be it. Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming. Byron's gonna love this. We gotta end it right here, bro.
We gotta end it right here. Santos Escobar. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. Count that 3, ref. Yes, sir. Santos Escobar picks up the victory, my boy. It was crazy because, you know, waiting out there at WrestleMania, man, everybody was going crazy. Everybody was screaming, "Give me a hell yeah!" You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was going wild. You know what match really made me mad? The Shonda versus Charlotte match. The Ronda versus Charlotte match really pissed me off, bro. Like, the way that match ended, it was just like, bruh. I mean, nobody was really invested in that match. It was kind of boring, but it was like why did it end it like that? You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of stupid, but whatever, man. Next match of the night, we got the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose versus Dakota Kai. This man, Pat McAfee, is jumping off, doing backflips off the ropes. Oh, yeah, another match I forgot about. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. That match was hilarious. It was like a jackass match, basically, because, like, this man, Sami Zayn, the whole mousetrap thing, That shit was wild to me. That shit was hilarious. First, he had the little mouse traps on the table, and then he came out with that big mouse trap. That was just priceless, bro. Like, that was classic.
The following contest is
Yeah, man, WrestleMania was a wild. It was a wild weekend, man. It was a wild weekend. Sadly, I didn't go to Monday Night Raw, but it's a good thing I didn't go because Monday Night Raw wasn't that good. So.
Formerly God's greatest creation, right, Corey? That's right. But even the man himself makes mistakes. So judgmental, all because Manny had a slight slip up at WrestleMania.
One thing I will say though, I do not want to see a Brock versus Roman match again. Like just watching that, because for me, the way they build up that main event, right? They said that it was supposed to be the biggest main event of all time, right? The greatest match of all time, right? And for me, okay, I'm thinking it's about to be an all-out, like, especially when Brock took off his gloves, like, I was like, all right, bet, like, this is finna be an all-out brawl, like, they finna go ham, like, it's finna be bloody in here, like, Paul Heyman's finna get involved, like, the Usos finna get involved, and I'm like, all right, so cool, I'm watching it live, so that's what I'm thinking it's gonna go crazy, and then it was just like, Roman hits like 4 or 5 Superman punches in a row, and I'm like, all right, bro, here we go, bro, it's finna be that type of match, like, they finna just hit finisher after finisher. So I'm like, nah, I'm not really with that, bro. Like, this man Brock hits 2 F5s. Roman kicks out as usual. Then Roman goes for another spear, gets caught with the Kimura lock, and it's like, all right, bro. And then Roman just hits another spear, and then the match is over. And then I'm like, okay, and then Roman walks out the ring like hella quick, and then he's just holding the titles up, and I'm like, okay, so if the match is going to end that quick, somebody has to come out. Mind you, the show, like night 1, the show ended at like 11:05, 11:10, right? So I'm thinking, all right, so night 2 is going to be even longer. Like, shit ended at 10:45, so I'm like, all right, so somebody should be coming out, right? Nobody comes out, so I'm like, bruh. Like, once Roman won, I just walked out because I was like, bruh, ain't nobody finna come out. I'm out of here, bro. Like, we not finna. First of all, the match ended way too quick, bro. Man, Dakota Kai with the kicks, bro. Yeah, chill out.
It's only made the captain of Team Kick that much more dangerous.
But yeah, overall, other than that match and the Charlotte versus Flair, the Charlotte Flair versus Ronda match, like, WrestleMania was a banger. Besides those 2 matches, everything else was a banger, bro. Stone Cold, Street Profits. Hey, when the Street Profits came out, that shit got me lit, bro. That shit got me turned up, bro. They cut their entrance a little short, but it was all good. At least I got to see that shit. Niggas coming out with the cups, dancing and shit. That shit was pretty live, man. And then when the Usos came out, that shit was live. But I didn't understand dude picking up both of the Usos at the same time, man. I did not understand that. Like, he could have picked up one of them, you know, dropped one of them, and then picked up the other one. Then he got himself hurt. Like, come on, bro. Fisherman suplex. Manny Rose gets the hell out of the way. Manny Rose, I'm telling you, you don't want that smoke with Dakota Kai, bruh. She's looking to take that NXT Women's title off you at the next pay-per-view. You wanted that triple threat match, but nah. You got her. What the hell was that, man? Are we about to end Manny Rose? It's over with, dog. Let's get her up out of here. Of course, dog. She reversed my finisher, bro. What's new, dog? Oh my God, I thought I had the win right there, bro. Are we gonna try this move again, bro? Hopefully we can hit it. Oh, straight missed that badly.
Mandy Rose just getting beaten down. Kai has the inside track now. She's pushed into the corner. Got her where she wants her.
Can't pick her up. What the hell?
Mandy Rose with the instinct to counter.
Mandy Rose cut it out. Dakota Kai got no sympathy for you. It's over with. Oh, she reversed my shit. Nope. We're gonna go back and forth. Come on. How you want it, dog? I'm surgical with this.
And she gets Pele kick. Relentless attack from the corner here. Mandy can come back from this.
Mandy Rose tripping, bro.
Legs caught. Oh, look at this. Take down.
All right, we gotta put her away, dog. It's over with.
Thunderous kick. And another one. Oh, that was creative. Mandy has got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Yes, sir. It's over with. Dakota Kai pins the NXT Women's Champion Mandy Rose, dog.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt.
Oh, what the hell's going on here, bro?
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight.
Kaylee Ray, dog, she's coming out to beat the hell out of me. Hell nah, what the hell's wrong with you? You finna catch a bad one for sure, too. Get your ass out of here. Don't ever come out here trying to assault me from behind. You made that mistake like a mother.
There's a supreme woman in
Dakota Kai is on a different level, dog.
WWE Universe.
She really did that, though. Like, why? Why would you do that, bro? All right, next match of the night, man. We got this man, the Cruiserweight Champion, Roderick Strong. Man, looking for a new challenger. Man, can't be stopped, as you can see. Man, going against Kushida. Should be a good one, man. Kushida looking to get, you know, some momentum going. Get a Cruiserweight title match somewhere down the line. Knock this man, Roderick Strong, off the top of the mountain. I didn't watch NXT Stand and Deliver. I heard it was good. I was just pumped up for watching WrestleMania, man. Actually going for the first time was live, man. I went with my mom, my brothers. I went with the fam, man. It was good. You know what I'm saying? Had a good time. They had these brisket nachos, man. Them hoes is good, man.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Roderick Strong.
Yeah, there was a time where Roderick carried himself with more integrity, more honesty. He had a more respectable aura about himself, but now I don't get the Roderick Strong that we see.
Well, the unfortunate fact is, Byron, respect doesn't win championships.
I have to agree with Corey. Roderick Strong, success has gone through the roof. Well, I guess Roderick was willing to give up a part of himself to achieve success.
It's amazing how easily it is to fill a hole in yourself with championship gold, Byron.
Man, Roderick Strong's been on fire as of late, dog. Man, successfully defending his Cruiserweight title. That NXT pay-per-view takeover.
The future has arrived.
The future.
A man who
Kushida.
bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
I've actually never seen this guy's entrance on this game yet. That's crazy.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds.
This guy reminds me of like Yoshi Tatsu, bruh. Y'all remember Yoshitatsu?
This is a man who spent many years as the top light heavyweight in Japan and is now one of the finest cruiserweights in WWE.
And who can forget the moment that Kushida defeated Santos Escobar to win the NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
Now he's looking to knock off the Cruiserweight champion right here tonight, Roderick Strong. Sadly, the only thing about this is title's not on the line. But if he can get a victory over the Cruiserweight champion, I'm pretty sure he can get a title shot.
There can be no question that
Let's get
Kushida is a world-class.
Check this guy moveset out. See if he's spicy. Okay, Pele kick. I like that.
In practically every ring he entered.
The determination Kushida has shown lately has really been inspiring. He's adopted a new, more serious attitude in regards to competition and is done holding back. He won't let anything stop him from climbing his way to the top.
Nope.
That's right, Kushida has
Thought he was finna hit me, boy.
on his way to being recognized as one of the best in the world.
And then you have Roderick Strong, a superstar who is a true hard worker and has developed a wealth of in-ring knowledge. There's no cutting corners when you're squaring up with a competitor of his caliber.
So you're right. Few guys can say they put in the same hours as Strong has, honing his craft. You don't become the messiah of the backbreaker overnight.
I thought I reversed that. I pressed the
Here's a
wrong
little
button,
tip
bro.
when dealing with an experienced competitor like Kushida. Make no mistakes. If you give Kushida an opening, he'll instantly exploit it.
That's a good point,
Roderick
Corey.
Strong
Patience
flipping,
could be the
man.
key.
Man
to
going
taking
top
down
rope already.
Kushida.
I ain't even on the ground, bruh.
Hurled away. God.
Jesus Christ.
Kushida keeps him at bay.
And all of Strong's wealth of in-ring knowledge couldn't prevent that attack.
Kushida held nothing back
Got
on
him with
that
the
attack.
Pele kick again, boy.
Hooked up.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Oh, stomping away. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Oh man, what a double knee strike.
Right to the sternum.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Ooh. I thought I hit that move. He put his knees up.
The springboard attack.
Damn, I thought I
fails to
caught
land.
him. It's been good. Got him. Gotta hit that. That moonsault again. Yes, sir. Got it. Is that gonna be it?
Into the pull attempt. Gets his shoulder up.
Man, he
before
kicked
the
out
two
at
count.
one.
Could be in
Said
search
not
of a
today,
second
sir.
win now.
Roderick Strong being shown no mercy.
Roddy's cage might be a bit rattled.
Impressive defense from Strong. He reverses it.
How's it? Got him.
Great athleticism. He's struggling a bit here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, incoming.
Damn, this man Roger
Man,
strong,
big
bruh.
time.
There's gonna be good
Brought the shoulders
times.
up and-
Oh, he got me, dog. Got
An
me.
attack from the messiah of the backbreaker.
Roderick Strong.
Oh, he got me again. No, no, no. Nope, we kicked out. Yes, sir.
After that last hit,
The heart, dog. The heart of Kushida.
Know what your opponent's capable of.
Roderick Strong taking a moment, wondering what else he needs to do to put this one away. Stop.
He's heading up top. Thinking big. High risk.
Well, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Man, should have never did that shit, bro.
Placed in the corner. Oh, that got turned around and Kushida stops the kick. Takedown.
I don't know what this guy's signature is. I've never played with him, so belly to back Face buster. Gut check.
Lands the haymaker.
Hey, what?
Oh, what a counter.
That's strange. It's gonna be good times.
Overhand right lands. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Man said get down.
Strong with a counter. Catches the leg.
Caught him. How you not hit that finisher though, bro? That's tough.
Gets him with the counter. Around we go.
Oh, got a submission move.
This is nasty.
We about to have him tap. We about to have him tap. Roderick Strong tapped out to Kushida, dog. Bro, I was trying to hit his signature move, bro, but I guess, I don't know, bro. This man tapped out. Man tapped out the Cruiserweight champion, bro. Hey, this guy almost beat me, though, bro.
A superstar to watch with this one.
For all those years crafting his offense, the messiah of the backbreaker couldn't craft a win.
He hit me with 2 backbreakers, dog. All right. Looks like they running them back again, man. Oh, yeah, another thing. Pete Dunne was on one, bro. I don't know what he was on, bro. Like, he was tripping. At WrestleMania, Pete Dunne was tripping. I don't know what he had going, bro.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of
This man tag teaming with this dude. He ain't even defending his NXT title, dog. He's just holding on to the title. Hopefully at next pay-per-view he has a challenger for that title.
Clinic every time they compete, but tonight might be their best lesson yet.
Here comes the former NXT champion, Samoan Joe. This man is in AEW now.
First, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds.
This man went to NXT, won the NXT title for Karrion Kross. Then he somehow got hurt, vacated the title. Then we hadn't seen him for a long time, and then now he's in AEW. Like, that's just insane.
A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most
Seems like every WWE superstar is going to AEW now. Jeff Hardy recently went over there. Samoa Joe. Everybody from WWE is just leaving, bro.
He wants when he wants. A very dangerous.
Hey, at least, you know, Samoa Joe went over there. Cody Rhodes left from AEW and came back to WWE after 6 years. I really don't understand why Samoa Joe and Pete Dunne is tag teaming, but hey, it is what it is, you feel me?
Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the
Oh yeah, it was that Sheamus match. I think it was Sheamus and some dude tag team, and they were going against. Yeah, I don't remember who they were going against, but like after the match, this man Pete Dunne just started going crazy and beating the hell out of whoever that was. Like Sheamus and everybody else was trying to stop this man. He was going crazy, bro. Like I feel like some of the matches that were in night 2 should have been in night 1. Like some of those matches didn't belong on night 2. Like the Sheamus match should have been in night 1. Like the Johnny Knoxville match probably should have been in night 1. But like it was the star of the show. Like for night 2, it was funny. It was entertaining. Yeah.
Tag team match here with Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Samoa Joe and Pete Dunne.
And communication for these teams is
Samoa Joe should be next in line for an NXT title match, bro.
Focus on teamwork is the only way to win.
Stomping down. The Black Heart with a counter. Samoa Joe
This
not
man
fast
running
enough.
away, bro. You don't want that smoke.
The damage he's taken.
This man body already orange, bruh.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. Tossed into the corner. There's the tag. Double team action on the way from this great tag team. What a move.
That
Tag
smoke,
is made,
bro.
and here we go.
This guy tagging this clown, bro. Come on, bro. Nope. This man biting his fingers, bro. That was weird, bro. He was really biting this man's fingers. What are you doing, bro? Get your ass down, bro.
Double stomp.
This man hitting a tombstone power driver. Man hit a tombstone power driver.
Off into the pin. Two. No, he pops the shoulder.
Bro, he almost lost to that.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Pete Dunne looking for a suplex here. Oh, sits right out into the armbar. Beautiful. Dunne not done yet. Continues to punish his
Hey,
opponent.
Pete Dunne moveset is crazy. Like this move he about to do right now is he about to break his damn arm, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Dunne's biting him.
Sleeper suplex. Nice counter from Thatcher.
They gotta chill, bro.
Counters that. He got whipped into that corner. Oh, right to the kidneys. No bench chop. Carving across the face.
This man biting him again, bro.
Pete Dunne just a step too slow. Hip toss. Oh, he retaliates. Boom.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
And down with a backdrop. That one's sketchy.
Also, chap.
What a monkey flip. I love it. Tagged into action.
Go tag my boy Samoa. Samoa Joe. I thought I had him right there, bro.
by the turnbuckles.
It's over with.
Is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He's in reverse, bruh.
Using his body as a weapon. Cover! Wait, how can that be fair?
Come on, ref, keep these guys in check.
How was that not it, bruh? Man, hitting the wrong person, bruh. No! Caught me, bruh. Caught me slipping. Caught me lacking. They caught me lacking again. No, sir. Get your ass off me, bruh.
What a counter from Joe.
Tag made. What's in store here? Drop toe hold. Boom. Beautiful team.
Damn it, bruh.
Joe looking a little startled right now.
What the hell is this nigga doing, bro? I know he's gonna catch me with some. Oh, that's his sig.
He let it go. He can end it here.
Hell nah. Good job, ref. Don't count that shit.
And there's the save.
Ref screwing him, dog.
And now Dunn sent ringside.
Man, really tossed my partner out the ring.
He's in off the tag. Ciampa's attack is thwarted.
He called me nasty. All right, I need to tag my partner in, bro. I've been in the ring for too long. Dang, how I not catch him with my sig. They just beat my ass and keep tagging in and out, bro.
They are taking things over their own limits.
Bro.
He turns it around.
Oh my God, bro. I'm trying to get to the corner, bro. It's not letting me. They're not letting me.
Fantastic awareness from Joe. Running STO plants him.
Get up, bro. Finally.
You have to wonder, how much more can Ciampa take? This could be his last stand.
Joe locks it in. Can he get down? Can he go down? Look at he does.
I put him to sleep.
Coquina clutch.
Oh, he wrote.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Put this guy to sleep. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep.
The clutch is in. Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
Samoa Joe's opponent is about to take a nap. That submission forces attack.
Put him to sleep.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Samoa Joe and Pete Dunne.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Samoa Joe deserves an NXT title match after tapping out, putting the NXT Tommaso Ciampa to sleep. And deserves a title match after that, bruh. Man, he needs to get rid of this man, Pete Dunne. That shit dead, bruh. They ain't getting no NXT tag team title. Like, we don't want none of that, bruh. All right, now it's time for the motherfucking main event, dog. It's time for Corey Grimes versus Dexter Loomis in the main event, dog. They got some beef. They got some heat. You know what I'm saying? So this should be a good one. I'm going to try to get out 2 videos for y'all, man. I'm gonna try to get out, NXT and SmackDown as well for y'all today. Yeah, man. So stay tuned for that SmackDown episode, man. That might be very interesting. This guy comes out with money signs, bruh. Hey. Hold on.
So much money, it ain't even funny. Here comes the richest man in NXT.
This guy's supposed to be $1 million man 2.0.
For a little loan, you can update that suit game.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds.
This man from North Carolina, dog. Shout out North Carolina.
So you could say
I'm stacking money.
Similar to the $1 million man Ted DiBiase,
yeah.
even classier.
Everything about Cameron Grimes is money. A diamond-encrusted hat on the
Man, about his
inside.
paper, dog. About his cheddar, his cheese, his bread.
Not even for like a minute?
No.
Man, low-key got a fire song, though. Kind of spicy. This guy, Dexter Lumis, picked up a victory last week. He continues to, that role, he continues to, keep that role going, you feel me? This guy low-key looks creepy as hell. Gotta like to play in like the next X-Men movie and shit.
There is absolute nothingness when you look into the eyes of Dexter Lumis.
There are sinister plans at work in his head right now.
Man, that tattoo looks crazy. I wonder how long it took to get that type of tattoo. Like, this guy comes in the ring crawling and shit.
The intentions
Oh
of
my
this
God.
human being.
This got creepy, bruh.
Mind games personified. Made sentient.
Then he comes out with that, like, creepy, like, horror music.
Thanks. Come on, jump in there, Dr. Phil.
He just, like, walking around staring, bro. Like, that's some creepy shit right there. Oh, man. What the hell, bro? That's low-key creepy, bro. NXT. Here we go, dog. Main event time. Got Corey Grimes already on that BS, bro.
Eccentric, really.
Nah, we ain't going down. We ain't going out like that, bro.
Unsettling, creepy.
Oh, you should have picked him
All those
up,
words
bro.
better describe Dexter Lumis.
Or how about this one? Psychopath. The man's kidnapped people, Cole. He literally stalks his opponents. And look at Saxton. He's shaking it.
This guy's a creeper, man, out here kidnapping people, bro. That alone already tells you this man weird, bro.
Physically in the ring, truly punishing a competitor in every sense.
Don't go underestimating his opponent, though. Cameron Grimes is something of an old-fashioned brawler who's great.
They gonna kidnap Cameron Grimes too, bro.
He's like a keg of gunpowder that's just waiting to blow.
Hey, I gotta look up who this man kidnapped, though. That's just kind of funny.
Power and knows how to use it without any mercy. I'm sure Grimes is dead set on inflicting a lot of damage tonight.
This guy Rusev going crazy.
Trampling the opposition.
What does Cameron
I don't think Cameron Grimes stands a chance, though. This guy is
Well, Grimes needs
on
to
one.
lean into his opportunistic tendencies and play a little dirty. Grimes' willingness to do whatever it takes, even if it tests the limits of the rules, could
guy
be the
hit
key
a
to victory
hurricane.
tonight.
Honest, bro.
And things kind of blew up in Grimes' face there.
Loomis came out here to physically and mentally punish him, just like you did there.
Wards off that offense from Lumis.
Hanging back with their own counter.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Laying in those shots in the corner. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping
This
him
is
up.
weird, bro. I'm telling you.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh.
Grimes with a retaliation. Reciprocating the initial reversal. Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Big time spine buster.
It's over for this man, Cameron Grimes, dog. Let's go ahead and put this guy away, dog. It's wraps.
Oh, look at this. Oh, the arms trapped. Legs are locked. Triangle. Got him. Is he going to tap? An extreme amount of pressure in this submission hold. There is no doubt surrender is imminent.
Man, don't want to give up. Man, Cameron Grimes is like, nah, I'm not tapping out. I'm not.
Gotta break the grip quickly.
Should have tapped out, though.
By any means necessary, and does.
Oh, mistake. Caught him. It's over with. It's over with. He finna give up. Cameron Grimes about to tap. Cameron Grimes about to tap.
He's gonna have to tap out, and he does.
Poor Cameron Grimes, dog. Told you he didn't stand a chance, man. This man, Dexter Lumis, is on a different level, man. You're not playing games, especially with a guy like Cameron Grimes.
Seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Yeah, it was a pretty easy day at the office for this man, Dexter Lumis. Man wasn't playing no games. He ain't about his money, bruh. He about putting a beating on you or hurting. You know what I'm saying? Decimating you. Good win for man, Dexter Lumis. Man, number 2 in the rankings, dog. Number 2 in the rankings. For a title shot, man. He working his way up. All right, let's check the news. It says the WWE Universe shouted their disapproval to Isaiah Swerve Scott after his display of disrespect towards his opponent and the crowd. Wow. This man disrespecting the crowd. They weren't feeling it, so they showed they let him know, hey, we not messing with you, dog. Says yeah, that's old. That's old. Alright, man. That's going to be it for this video, man. NXT. Next video I'm going to be making is SmackDown. So stay tuned for that, man. I appreciate everybody that came and watched. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing to the channel, man. Subscribers been going up, views has been going up, man. I appreciate everybody that's been showing love, man. This channel is, hey, it's blowing up, man. I remember when it first started, you know what I'm saying? I was playing Madden, you know what I'm saying? I was playing 2k19, WWE 2k19. It wasn't, it wasn't doing so hot. But now, man, now that I got 2k22, everybody, everybody's playing 2k22. Everybody's playing all these new banger games that are coming out. I wish I had a PS5 because Spider-Man's going to be coming out pretty soon next year in 2023. But, yeah, man. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. See you next video. Peace out, you dig? One love.